Why the Golden State Warriors are signing Mac McClung. Now, as you all know, Mac McClung recently played for the Summer League team of Golden State Warriors, and he's been putting up some great numbers. However, now comes a time where Golden State Warriors make a decision on whether they should sign him or not. Now, there hasn't really been any clue on whether they're going to sign him or whether they're not. So in today's video, we're going to be going through 5 reasons why I think they should sign Mac McClung. So guys, don't forget to like this video, and if you do want more Golden State Warriors content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hitting that red button down below. 99% of you are still not subscribed, so it'd mean the world if you could subscribe to the channel. But let's get into the first reason, and the first reason being that Mac McClung is a very talented player. Now, as you all know, Mac McClung actually played in the G League last season, playing for the South Bay Lakers, and he actually won Rookie of the Year, averaging 21.7 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 7.6 assists in 36.3 minutes per game. So he put up some great numbers, especially for his rookie season, which is why he did win the Rookie of the Year. And I think it is honestly fantastic to show what he's capable of doing. No, it may not be the NBA. However, for him to really prosper and do well in the G League, not only just in points, but as you guys see, he's averaging around 7 rebounds and 8 assists, almost a triple-double in his rookie season in the G League, was honestly really good to see. And I do think he has the talent to play in the NBA, guys. He's a great scorer. We have seen that. Great athleticism. There have been people that have mentioned that his vertical was as high as 45 inches, so that's honestly insane. So he's very athletic, getting to the ring. He can slam it on you if he wants to, like Andrew Wiggins. He is around 6'1", 6'2", which is not too tall, but there are a lot of NBA players that are around that height that really prosper. You know, great rebounder as well, and great assist or playmaker as well on top of all that. So he is really the whole package, and I think it's something that the Golden State Warriors can definitely take advantage of. You know, someone that can do everything on the floor, whether it's defense, whether it's offense, whether it's playmaking. I really see him being a great person in the rotation of the Golden State Warriors, and I think he is a perfect fit for it. Reason number 2 is Mac McClung's play style matches the Golden State Warriors. Now, what I mean by this is, if you have watched the Summer League games before, you will see how Mac McClung plays. It really does match the way they play in Golden State Warriors when it comes to really being a good playmaker, scoring when the opportunity is there, moving the ball around, playing good defense. And I think that is honestly really fantastic to see from someone like Mac McClung, and that's why I think he's a perfect fit for the Golden State Warriors. Now, to put this even more into perspective, this Summer League, where they played really well, they had players such as Moses Moody, Kuminga, and James Wiseman, who actually played in this year's Summer League, who are actually part of the Golden State Warriors roster. And with these players playing, Mac McClung actually was ranked 3rd highest scorer out of everyone on the Summer League roster, with Moses Moody and Jonathan Kuminga just above them. But when it comes to, you know, certain games, if you look at the game they had against New York, Jonathan Kuminga actually had 4 points, Mac McClung had 17, and Moses Moody went for 34. So they really know how to play with each other, and you know, these are players that are actually in the Golden State Warriors, and that does show that Mac McClung is able to facilitate. He's able to also score when needed and really provide for the team. And you know, Moody, Kuminga, Wiseman, all already being part of the team, they're obviously going to play the way they play when it comes to playing with the actual Golden State Warriors. And I think it really does show, you know, with Mac McClung really flourishing in this team, that he really understands the game plan Golden State Warriors have and the play style that they want. Another game was against San Antonio Spurs. Kuminga went for 28 and Mac McClung went for 22 and was the 2nd highest scorer. And another game where Wiseman went for 10 points and Mac McClung actually went for 14 against the Washington Wizards in the finals. So that was honestly a great game, and they honestly played really well together. And if you do watch the footage back, you will see the way McClung plays. It really does match the way Moody plays, Kuminga, Wiseman, who are all actually a part of the roster, and it's a good sign that he is able to fit perfectly with what Golden State Warriors are trying to do, especially with players such as Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, just to name a few. Reason number 3 why Golden State Warriors should sign Mac McClung is that he is going to be signed at a very cheap cost. Now, I know we have talked about this a lot in the offseason, where the Golden State Warriors are in the luxury tax, so they do pay a really high amount in tax. However, when it comes to signing someone like Mac McClung, who just came from the G League, they won't really have to offer him, you know, a 10, 20, 30 million dollar salary. It can be, you know, a 1-year, 2-year deal, you know, very minimum when it comes to having an effect on the actual payroll. And I think honestly, for that type of money to get a player as Mac McClung is, I think is honestly a great steal. deal. You are basically getting someone at a very cheap price with someone with so much talent. And that can really play off into other things as well. If they do sign Mac McClung, Mac McClung, if he does grow to become a great player, they can have a great player on their hands at a cheap cost, which will be really good for the Golden State Warriors. Now, even if you take it a step further, if let's say they have a great season next season, Mac McClung's trade value is going to go up. So they could look to trade him for, maybe a draft pick, maybe another superstar, something of that nature, because I do feel Mac McClung can really flourish. We saw this happen with Gary Payton II. Yes, he was a role player, but he was an integral part to this NBA championship that they just won, and that's why he ended up going to Trailblazers, where they offered him more money and all of that sort. So, you never know, that could happen to Mac McClung as well. He already got a lot of hype around him already, which is why Golden State Warriors decided to bring him over for the Summer League. So I think it is really a smart decision to get someone of his caliber, especially at a very cheap cost, because there's a lot you can do with that when it comes to, having another great player on your hands, or also, trade him for another superstar instead of trading away your core, such as Klay, Steph, and also Draymond Green. As you see right now, when it comes to the KD trades, which we talked about yesterday, there was a lot of talk and a lot of rumor that in order for them to land someone like Kevin Durant, they are going to have to give one of those big three players, being Steph, being Klay, or being Draymond. But to add someone like Mac McClung, yes, he may not be a superstar just yet, but you can definitely package him with other players in order to get a better trade or a better player out of everyone. So I think that is a really big thing to look for when it comes to, how much they're going to be paying him, because Mac McClung, coming from G League, I'm pretty sure, they don't really get, a 30, 40, $50 million salary straight away, and he is going to be a role player, so his contract will probably be very, very small. And, to get that small of a contract for such a great player, I think is a no-brainer, and they should definitely sign someone like Mac McClung. Reason number 4 is a bit of a business move, but Mac McClung is the most popular player in this Summer League. Now, I don't know about you, but yes, there are other rookies that a lot of people are watching, such as Chet, Kenneth Lofton also made it a few times, but Mac McClung was definitely on that list of some of the players to watch out for in this Summer League. If you go on YouTube, you'll type in anyone's highlights from the Summer League, and Mac McClung's videos have the most views out of anyone, even over Chet, even over Kenneth Lofton or others that were playing really good in the Summer League. So I think it really does show that Mac McClung has a lot of star power when he comes to the fans that he has and all of that nature. So, it could be good to get someone like him, bring more Golden State Warriors fans to the games, maybe more jersey sales, all of this nature. I don't really know why Mac McClung has so much hype around him, but I think it is worth it. He is a great player, and I think he does deserve the hype that he gets. At 6'2", at 6'1", at what he's doing a really, really good job, and I do think he does deserve it. But from a business standpoint, it would be a no-brainer to get someone like Mac McClung. Jersey sales would go up. There might be new fans coming to games just to see Mac McClung. You never really know, guys. Like I said, with all these teams, yes, you have players such as Steph, you have players such as Klay and Draymond. However, there are some fans that, if they find, a role player, a bench player that they really like, they will actually come to games just to see that player. And, Mac McClung really does have that star power, and I think it is very vital to have someone like that on a team that already has a lot of star power. It's just fun to have. So from a business point of things, I think it's honestly great. I think, if Mac McClung doesn't go to Golden State Warriors, there would be other teams definitely looking at him, or G League may be around the corner and he may just go back to G League. But, it's safe to say that Mac McClung is definitely one of the most popular players when it came to this year's Summer League. Even looking at my past videos, guys, you'll see the Mac McClung video I did a while back was actually one of my most popular videos, and a lot of you in the comments were saying how great he actually is as a player. So I think it's honestly fantastic, and from a business standpoint of things, I think Mac McClung will only bring them more revenue as the Golden State Warriors. Reason number 5 is a no-brainer, but Golden State Warriors actually still have a roster spot available, so why not give it to Mac McClung? As you all know, we had a lot of players leave this year with Otto Porter. We also had Juan Toscano Anderson and Gary Payton II, and although we did sign Dante DiVincenzo and a couple of rookies were drafted, I do think it is better to send the rookies, maybe not Patrick Baldwin Jr., but maybe Gee, to send them to G League, do a two-way contract just for the meantime, because he hasn't really gotten used to the NBA style of play. So, I feel like, that roster spot should definitely go to Mac McClung instead of signing, these rookies and putting them straight into the NBA. Mac McClung at least already has some G League experience, and I think that's what really separates him from other rookies out there. I know a lot of people don't don't really know this, and it's fine if you disagree with me, but college basketball is definitely completely different from NBA basketball. Even G League basketball, okay? I'd say that, a lot of G League teams are really, really good. Now, I know that may seem like a Division 2 competition, when it comes to G League, but I'm telling you guys, these guys are still buckets. And, if they go to any Pro-Am game, they can definitely cook you. I'm telling you that right now. So transitioning from college basketball to NBA basketball can be difficult at times. Some of these players, they can definitely do it. We have had some great rookies in the past, but that's why you see sometimes, first picks, second picks, they don't do so well in the NBA. And that's because the NBA is a completely different ball game. So I think Mac McClung's G League experience will really play a huge part on why I think he should get signed by the Golden State Warriors. Now, as you all know, the Summer League has ended and it is still up in the air whether he's going to get signed. A lot of people are saying that he may not get signed, but other teams are very interested. And that's why I'm kind of making this video. I'm kind of making this as a plea that Golden State Warriors, you should definitely sign this guy. I think he's honestly fantastic. He'll be great for the team. And even if he rides the bench, you can tell Mac McClung is a type of player that's fine doing that as long as the team wins at the end of the day. So he has a lot of potential. I remember watching Mac McClung back in the high school days, even through college. I know he went, across different colleges. However, I do think he deserves a spot even in the NBA, no matter it's Golden State Warriors or not. But, Golden State Warriors, listen to this message, sign him as soon as you can. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace.